Well, good day, Patriots. Constitution Vet coming to you live in the field. The purpose of these short videos are to provide quick, short, practical skills that you can use in your classrooms, no matter where they're at. Let's get started. So, what good skill can be used to help get the student into a large, complex subject? The answer? Ask a good question. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, let's say you're going to start covering the Civil War. Well, that's a very big and broad topic. That can be kind of challenging for some students. And then how do you cover every single thing? Well, one way you can do that is to begin with a very broad question to get the student thinking. And the beautiful thing about asking a big question, it gives you freedom to take it wherever you want to go. So for the Civil War, here we go. How far will you go to do the right thing? That's a question that can be applied to your modern day life. That can give the student a moment of pause. They can think about that. How far will I go to do the right thing? What does that mean? When it comes to the history, you can connect that to the Civil War. Specifically, how far was Lincoln willing to go to abolish slavery? What laws was he willing to break to completely demolish an institution that existed for thousands of years? This can also be applied to other subjects as well. So let's go to early U.S. history, like the American Revolution. Okay, look at John Adams. What does real integrity look like? That's another question. You can attach that question to John Adams defending the British soldiers after the Boston Massacre. Change it to world history. What does a villain look like? Ooh. Or how does a villain act? These broad questions can set a great stage for any lesson. Furthermore, it gets the students' critical thinking wheels turning. And finally, you can use those questions to go whichever direction you want to go. You can stay broad and look at the macro view of history, the big picture, or you can go focused and look at the micro view of history, the small picture. At the end of all this, no matter what lesson you teach, if you start by asking broad questions, connect to the subject, it'll be much easier to bring it back to modern day. So after you're done teaching about the French Revolution, Columbian Exchange, the Civil War, World War II, whatever it is, after you're done teaching the actual content of the material, ask the student again the same question. How far will you go to do the right thing? On that note, Patriots, have a wonderful day. You will see me again tomorrow. I'll be making a big, juicy video tomorrow. I encourage y'all to stay tuned for that. Again, it's going to be big, it's going to be juicy, and it's going to be one that I highly encourage y'all to share and blast out there. On that note, Patriots, never surrender, never submit. This is Constitution Vet, signing out.